Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the elect. All right, and just gonna be real quick and to the point. I thought it was something noteworthy. All right, to make a quick video about. Right, so I hit the record button. This devil. Matter of fact, let me let me see this. Let me get this. All right, because this devil, all right, is about to come in with everything he got. All right, this is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil come down unto you have Salakia, for the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So that's the times that we in. All right, we're in a time that this devil, all right, he's expedite expert is no is expediting, all right, this new world order. All right, they're not hiding anymore. All right, they're out in the open. All right, this CBDC. All right, this the collapse of the dollar, the CBDC, the universal basic income. All that is a means to an end, which is what the MOTB. All right, which is a slavery a slavery system. All right, to enslave humanity. All right, chiefly you so-called Israelites, you so-called Salakia, chiefly you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, this devil, all right, is about to go all out. Why? Because ultimately, all right, he knows, all right, our people have woken up to the fact that what they're the children of the Lord. So now, guess what? He has to move on his agenda because they know. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. All right, they know once we start calling on our power, all right, that our Lord, our power is going to hear us. Uh, uh so lucky, my son crying. So lucky, bear with me. Um, so lucky, bear with me. Uh, so lucky. I think it's somewhere in it says, I'm gonna get this. It's cool. This is Psalms 34 and 4. It say, I sought the Lord Yahweh. It said, and he heard me, and he delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. The poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. And the angels of the Lord encamp around about them that fear him and delivereth them. All right, so, and this devil knows that. All right, because now we're that's why I said the name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen. All right, we got the name of the Lord. All right, we know who we are. All right, and now we could call on our power. All right, to be delivered. So this devil knows that, and he has to make haste. So let the video play.
If you arrive here illegally, you will not be able to claim asylum here. You will not be able to access the modern slavery system.
You will not be able to access the modern slavery system. You will not be able to access the modern slavery system.
Did you hear what he just said?
If you arrive...
So what is the modern slavery system? All right, the modern slavery system is going to be the CBDC. All right, so it's going to lead to universal basic income. All right, and that's going to lead to the MOTB, the mark of the beast. All right, and that right there, in a nutshell, all right, is the slave system. All right, that he's talking about. Salakia. Right? So that's that universal basic income, the CBDC. All right, and eventually it's going to lead to the mark of the beast. All right, and that would totally encapsulate what he's calling the basically the new.
Arrive here illegally, you will not be able to claim asylum here. You will not be able to access the modern slavery system.
The modern slavery system. All right, let me get this real quick. All right, and this thing is about to go down. Hey, matter of fact, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So this thing is close. All right, we're real close, and we believe it's close. So it's closer than that. All right, because once this thing get kicked off, all right, this thing is going to roll. This thing is all going to happen fast. The Lord is going to wrap this whole thing up very fast. All right. This is not something that's going to linger on, or the Lord is going to have this thing. Matter of fact, let me get this. All right. This is Luke 10:18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right, and that's the so-called white man falling from his rulership. All right, it's going to happen fast. it ain't nothing but Satan. Cause the whole time my kids were asleep, and then as soon as I start wanting to do a video, or my son wake up crying, they ain't nothing but Satan. This is Revelations 18-17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in the ships and sellers, and as many trade seas stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? All right, and that's going to be America, because like I said, once this thing pop off, it's going to happen real fast. All right, you got the migrants coming over across the border. All right, you got the dollar about to collapse. America is not going to may not reach its debt ceiling. All right, which that's going to further cause the economy to tank. All right, you got Florida over there. DeSantis just passed a bill to imprison any illegal immigrants that can't show that they're U.S. citizens. All right, so all this is going to play a major part. All right, you got the famine, the famine, food, looming. All right, along with the famine of the word. So everything is, going to meet up at a particular point simultaneously. All right, and the Lord is going to make this thing happen fast. Like I said, that's why the Lord said what? He's going to speed up the time for the elect's sake. All right, this is not something that's going to, once this thing kick off, it's not going to be something that's going to drag on. All right, for years and years and years. The Lord is going to once it's kick off, all right, everything's going to happen very fast. Now it may seem like a long time, all right, because ultimately, when you're going through hell, 5 minutes can feel like 5 hours. All right, so but when you once it's over with and you look back on it in retrospect, all right, this thing is going to happen fast. Let me get this. Yup, we almost out of here, brothers. All right, you few sisters. All right, that tuned in, man. We're almost out of here. And for the most part, this is like my this is my second channel. They hit my primary channel, just totally took the page down. So I don't have many subscribers on this page, but ultimately, the word of the Lord don't go out void. So I still I'm still throwing up lessons on here. Ultimately, in the spirit, whoever receive it. Whoever don't, then hey, it was all in the spirit of Yahweh Shai anyway. All right, Revelations 13-16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, and that is nothing other than the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, the MOTB. All right, that they're going to call that the modern, what he's calling the modern slavery system, because that's what it is. All right, and once they drop this dollar and the money go digital, guess what? They're pretty much, that's pretty much it. Okay, all they're going to have to do is put after that, just pretty much, because listen, if you people allow, all right, this digital dollar to come in, all right, then that right there is pretty much game over, checkmate. All right, the time, if you people ever was going to step up and stand up and actually do something about what's going on, now to be the time. And as it looked, it doesn't. It well, we know through prophecy that this devil was going to get pretty almost to the finish line before the Lord come back and put his face in the mud. Right? So we know prophecy is going to do what it do. But I'm just speaking, as a man, just speaking like on the carnal side. If you people were going to do anything, now to be the time. All right, but the Lord got you people in the spirit of being complacent. All right, having you sitting still while this devil work his magic, and when you look up, hey, you people are going to be in hell, man. All right, so this modern day, you will not be able to access the modern slavery system. All right, if you're illegal. All right, I guess that's immigrants or whatever the case may be. All right, and what they're going to do is they're going to make it to where as though see, they want you people to beg for slavery. Let me see. They want you people. Let me see. All right, they want you people to beg for slavery. All right. That's what they want you people to do. All right. And you people going to do it. All right. You people are going to do it. You people are going to beg to go into slavery. Why? Because there's nothing new under the sun. Let me get this. Salakia. Bear with me. My tablet acting up. Oh my goodness. Shit. All right, they want you people to beg for captivity. Because without, like I said, no man's going to buy or sell unless he has the mark. Okay, and that mark is going to, pretty much make your life normal in the world that's to come. All right, you're not going to be able to. Dang. You're not going to be able to buy, sell. You're not going to be able to eat. All right. Wow. This is crazy. No, Genesis 40. All right. This is Genesis. This is Genesis 47 and 19. God, I'm gonna start at 13. And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. And that's what you people are headed. This is where this place is going to. All right, they done sabotaged the food, burnt down the food plants, sabotaged the water. All right, tainted the livestock. All right, and what they're about to do is they're about to usher in a famine of biblical proportion. All right, and what in spiritual Egypt, which is America. All right, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun, And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, for the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. And when money fell in the land of Egypt and the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, "Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence?" So, hey, when the money fell, right? They came, all right, to pretty much to Joseph, which was an Israelite, all right, and a mouthpiece of Pharaoh. So it said, "For money felleth," and Joseph said, "Give your cattle, and I will give you." Salakia. I'm gonna start at. It says, "In the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money felleth." And Joseph said, "Give your cattle, and I will give you for your cattle if money fell." And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for their flocks, and for the cattle of their herds, and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle. It says, for that year. When that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him, "We will not hide it from my Lord, how that our money is spent. My Lord also have our herd of cattle. There is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our lands." All right, what's the New World slogan? Okay, you will own nothing in.
You will not be able to access the modern slavery system. You will not be able.
All right. Like I said, what is the modern day? The modern day. What is their slogan? You will own nothing and be happy. It says, Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for the flocks and for the cattle of the herds and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. It says when that year was ended, when that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him, "We will not hide it from my Lord, how that our money is spent. My Lord also have our herds of cattle. There is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our land." So that's what you people are going to offer up. Are you people going to offer up your bodies, man? All right, you're gonna offer up your houses. You're gonna offer up your bodies. You're gonna offer up whatever you can so that you can live. All right, they pretty much sold themselves into bondage. It says, "And we in our land." Look, here we go. "Wherefore shall we die?" It says, "There is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our land. Wherefore shall we die before thy eyes, both we and our land, by us and our land for bread?" He said, by us and our land for bread, and we and our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate. And Joseph besought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for the Egyptians sold every man his field, because of the famine prevailed over them, so the land became Pharaoh's. And as for the people, he removed them into cities from one end of the border of Egypt even to the other end thereof. All right. So, and that's what they're doing to you people, man. All right, aren't they trying to what they call create 15-minute cities? So, hey, man, you see it. You see the Bible is on point. All right, this is modern Egypt. All right, and that digital all right, that MOTB is going to be, you people captivity. The Lord is going to give you people over, all right, to Esau, man. Particularly 2/3 are our people. All right, let me get this. But us, all right, the Lord is going to deliver us. Okay, the Lord, Adawan Ratazah. This is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So there you go. All right, the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation, which is the mark of the beast, the MOTB. All right, like I said, when this whole thing, take off. All right, it's not going to be a long time before the Lord deliver us. All right, the Lord is not going to keep us here to be destroyed. Revelations 3:11, and this is and this is the point. This is actually the next verse. I'm gonna start at 10, then I'm gonna read down to 11, showing you that the Lord is going to deliver us. All right, He's not going to have us here to be destroyed and be subject to take this take this MOTB. All right, the Lord is, hey man, we're gonna go through a trial. All right, just for a little bit of time. All right, and the Lord is going to come and deliver us, and it's going to say it. I'm gonna start at 10 again. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, the next verse, the very next verse. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. It says that no man take thy crown. So there you go. The Lord said, what? He come quickly, man. All right. So, hey man, we here. All right, this double talking, talking that talk, and hey man, we about that action, man. So I'm gonna leave it there through the Spirit. I'm gonna say, shalom, peace and salutations to the Akim, and hey, we here, man. Shalom.